big shout out to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. We're about to hit that 10k subscriber mark. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell icon to be the first to watch when we upload any new content. Don't forget to leave a like for the YouTube algorithm. Also leave a comment. As soon as we hit that 10k mark, we are going to start having live trading sessions, so do stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back. We're back with another video, and in today's video we're gonna look at how you can improve your trading at order blocks, right? A lot of people, I've seen a lot of people make a lot of mistakes when it comes to this, so I'm going to explain how you can actually improve your trading when it comes to trading order blocks. All right, so in this example, we can see that market was moving down, right? Meaning this is a lower low, this becomes our lower high, right? If this is our lower high, this then becomes our lower low, right? So when price hits this region, usually if we look to the left, this would be a demand area, right? So as you can see from this area, what price does is price then gives us a change of character, chart, right? Or chalk, right? Price gives us a change of character, right? And then we then look for opportunities to go long when price returns to this order block, which is responsible for the change of character, right? So a lot of people will make a lot of mistakes here because they don't understand how, how a zone, right? Remember, a zone has to be fresh, right? A zone has to be fresh for you to have a high probability of winning when trading. Right, so for example, when price then gives us the retrace to this area, right, for the first time, right, we have a higher probability of this trade actually playing out, right? We have a higher probability of this trade actually playing out. Why? Because this is the first time price comes back to this order block, right? So if it's the first time, we can just say we probably have, let's just say if, that's an example, so you understand what I'm trying to teach, right? Let me just do this. If it's the first time, let's say we have 9 out of 10% of winning, right? Chance rather of winning, right? That's if price is coming back, right, to this area for the first time, right? And if price then comes back for the second time, right, our chances decrease now. So now we can look at, a 5 out of 10 chance of us winning this trade, because remember, the zone is no longer fresh, right? The zone is no longer fresh. This is actually the second time coming, right? So when price then comes for the third time, this is when we can actually say we only have, a 3 out of 10 chance of winning, right? So when choosing these order blocks, you need to make sure that you understand how many times is hit that certain order block, right? Now, as you understand structure, right, if we actually see that, price keeps hitting a specific order block or a zone many times, that zone becomes weak, right? That zone is no longer strong. This zone becomes weak. Remember, if a zone keeps getting hit many times, multiple times, what will usually happen is price would then break that zone, right? So one thing that you should also keep an eye on, right? Remember, we are following market structure, but can you see what's happening right here as price hits this zone, right? This can be an indication to you, right, that price might want to actually go down lower, because as you can see, when price gave you this higher high, right, price is now trading away from this supply zone now, right? As you can see, so price, as you can see, is shifting the market structure now. If you can see, right, this can be an indication to you that trading, right, this order block, right, is now much riskier, right? Those are things that you should know and you should add to your trading plan, right? Because you'll find someone trading an order block when price is actually coming for the fourth time here, and then you find that person over leveraging their account, and the person will get surprised or frustrated when this happens, because already we can see what's happening with this market structure shift, and then the market then breaks, right, these are scenarios which can actually happen. So you need to be very careful, right? So, understanding a zone is very important. As you can see, looking at this example that we have here, we had price reacting to this area. Look at how price moved away from this. Why? That was because that was the first time price was coming back to that area, right? So that increases your probability. So this can be a high probability setup, right? So here's another, example here. Price came back here for the first time, right? That's also a nice setup, and price moved away. That played out well. And then price came for the second time, right? So by you understanding this, you need to know that when price is now for the third time, this is when, if your normal risk per trade is 5%, this is the time where you might want to consider your risk, right? And maybe risk 1% on this trade. Right, these are things that you need to add to your trading plan. Right, as you can see, then price then came back for the fourth time. Right, if someone was actually watching this, and if you're not really understanding that, this zone is no longer that strong, you would find someone trying to short this area, and as you can see, their stops were definitely hit. Right, things like these, guys. How fresh a zone is very important. Right, so as price was pushing up, as you can see. We had a base rally at this area. All right, we actually have a nice nameable pattern, an engulfing pattern. All right, so this is now H1. So can you see this? If we go to the M30, this is our zone, right? Still fresh zone. So price actually came back to this zone for the first time, right? This was a better trade for you to actually execute and go long. Why? Because this trade was good. We had, some liquidity below that area that was grabbed, and price was actually coming back to this order block for the first time, right? So this would be a nice area for you to be involved in the market. So as you can see, if you are trading this to go to the long side, you had a 1350 crossover. So this means that on this day, right, as you can see, if you go to the M15, that was definitely a stop hunt. So as you can see, we had 1 day of rise. The next day we didn't really have anything, as you can see, right? No movements, right? So that's why you need a very strong trading plan. No movements. And then the next day you can see we had some equal lows, relatively equal lows right there. The next day we just had a stop hunt, right? We had a nice stop hunt, and which was also a nice pull back to this order block for the first time, and we had a nice move to the upside. So by understanding your market structure, you also need to understand how strong a zone is. That will definitely help you make better trading decisions. All right, guys, if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you liked the video, leave a like for the YouTube algorithm, leave a comment, and if you are new here, you can also check out our free Telegram channel for free signals and free setups. Find the link in the description below. Have you been struggling to make consistent profits in the Forex market or not had enough time to analyze the market and trade? At MMK, we have experienced and qualified traders who analyze the markets and send signals directly to your phone. We are highly selective traders, and we provide 5 to 10 signals weekly and a minimum pip count of 1,000 pips monthly. Join the winning team and stop donating your money to brokers.